My boyfriend kissed another girl. You've only been dating a few weeks and he's already cheated on you. That being said, it does sound like maybe you're not in a place to be able to give enough to maintain a relationship right now. If you agreed to exclusivity and he did this, then no, fuck that guy. I mean, don't have sex with him, just leave him. You being depressed is not an excuse to cheat. That's dumb, and I'm inclined to believe that's what he'd mean towards if you pressed him on it. Which is just him making his own shitty behavior into your fault. Fuck that noise. I mean, some people are able to let it go and some will not. I'm on the side of you shouldn't forgive him because the trust is broken. Break up, what is there even to think about? It'll be best you leave for your mental health, because he's not worth your love, trust and time, because if you forgive him now there's a possibility of it happening again and your mental health will worsen. So girl, cut off bad energy. Well, first of all, no, you shouldn't forgive a cheater. Second of all, I don't think you're in a great place for dating. Leave him and focus on yourself. He's not trustworthy and will think he can get away with things. Before your next relationship, get your mental health right so that you're in a better place to maintain a relationship. Regardless, it's still not your fault he cheated. Someone who's 30 making out with someone who's 23. So wrong, and he will cheat again. Kick him to the curb. Once a cheater, always a cheater. What a weird game of hot and cold. First he is mad at you for not being present enough, implying he wants to end it. Next he's begging for you to stay. Well, which is it? Is he sick of you not being present, or is he remorseful for his actions? Cause it sure as fuck can't be both. Real depression is likely forever. Just like in everything else. When working on yourself, have no intimate others involved. It's too much for both you and him. A good close friend with no exclusivity is necessary, and maybe a couple of them. A change of people, places and things can do a world of good. Therapy is key, and run it through that person. Everyone's depression is unique and should be treated that way. Eventually you find out that love is a decision more than a feeling. It either makes sense and someone is there to support you just as much as you are there to support them. That has to balance, or no successful relationship can be achieved. Be well. If he's like that during a hard time now, imagine when you're having a hard time later. I don't know if it will be much different. Even if you forgive, I doubt you'll ever forget he planted a seed of doubt, and seeds grow. This is why I tell anyone under 25 to not date with serious intentions. You're never going to end up with anyone you date when you're this young anyway. If this was me, I wouldn't consider you guys boyfriend and girlfriend, and definitely find someone older that you feel like you can trust, or go to therapy. Leave him, he cheated, he will do it again. Also stop FWB, no men will take you seriously during that. If you want a man, hold out, make them work for it. But he talked to you and you tried to change. If he can't see the effort you put in, then he's only there for sex. Or feelings, or Valley, don't let anyone use you like that. Leave any cheater. Him using your absence as an excuse simply means he doesn't love you. Cuss if he loves you, hell help you get over your depression, not worsen it. You make your decision, girl. Cuss, your peace of mind is important. Love sometimes isn't enough. Give me your job and time. You should assess your values. Before you were together you had them, and after you have them. The only thing that's changed is something you hoped for, and possibly needed, might not become anything but a mistake. So I'd say assess your values and look at the problem. Do you need him? Does he need you? And any question you can think of. A lot of people would recommend therapy, and I understand it's extremely expensive, and about as dependable as looking for a date. So I'm not going to do that. Just see where you are in life, maybe date someone else who's more relaxed about your presence. Do what is right for you. These stories make me more sad.